Yo, what's going on everyone? My name's Cast. Welcome to the first episode reaction of Hell's Paradise. This seems to be the new seasonal show that everyone's been talking about, so I figured, I'm doing a couple other shows right now. I'm doing Steins Gate, I'm doing Haikyuu. It wouldn't hurt to throw in a seasonal as long as I can get around to it. Hopefully I'll get these coming out every week. I'll try my best. I'm not like the super punctual guy or anything, but if you guys want to see this video or, see more of this series, please leave a like on the video. I'm not really a big one for setting like goals, but if we can get to 300 likes on this video, that would be pretty cool. It shows that you guys have interest in it and you want to see it continue. Also, you can go check out the uncut reactions over on my Patreon. The Soul tier has it available. Go check it out. Yeah, there's not really too much to talk about in the intro because I don't know a single thing about this series, so I'm going to be jumping into this blind. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's go. All right, setting the tone already. I've heard this is a pretty dark show, just from people on Twitter saying that they weren't expecting so much violence. It's not easy to get through. A strong, precise strike. Eugh. Don't know if it's working though. But he's not swinging very hard. or he is, I guess. A neck of steel. Mood. Setting the tone very much so far. I like it. Alright. I don't know if I'm allowed to watch this opening because spoilers maybe, but I will keep it in for patrons. So this is another Studio Mappa show, which is really exciting. Mappa does a lot of good things, although I gotta say, Mappa's very hit or miss for me, I think, with their shows. For example, I love like Vinland Saga Season 2 and Jujutsu Kaisen, but I wasn't as big as a fan of like Chainsaw Man, for instance. So it'll be interesting to see how they do this for me, but I can expect some pretty high quality visuals. All right. Episode 1, The Death Row Convict and the Executioner. Right, so he's an assassin. Oh, that's just something you can do, huh? Ninjutsu? Personal interest. They're gonna burn him at the stake? Is this guy gonna be able to withstand that as well? Because if so, I want to know what training he's doing. Yeah, that would be horrible. I can't even imagine. Thanks. He's actually just made out of iron. I strive to be this unbothered about things. You can already tell he's gonna be a complete badass at some point. By the village chief. Damn. He reminds me of somebody, like maybe like Thorfinn, like a young Thorfinn. Just very like one-track minded and sort of dead inside. This is gonna be a really edgy show, but I'm down for it. Oh my god, yeah, and rip him in half. Man, medieval times and just like the Dark Ages. Not a great time to be alive, especially if you commit any crime. Or just look like you're a witch or something. You just gotta stay on a farm and do nothing in those time periods. Like, it's not a good time to live. You know what they need to do? They need to like tie a bunch of rocks to his feet and like throw him in a lake or something. Just have him drown. Surely he can't hold his breath forever.
いえ、
Although he might be able to get
あなたは
free.
殺してほしいと言いながら、今も抵抗していたように見えます。生きる意欲のない者がなぜ。いえ、そもそも里を抜けようと
She's kind of the same way as him. She's not very expressive.
昨日の質問に答えていただけますか？
Although with that job, I can't imagine you'd get too emotionally involved.
わしは岩隠れ衆の筆頭だった。里の長にも認められ、長の娘と結婚することになった。ところが、この娘がとんだぐどんだった。忍びの。それも長の娘がどう育てばああなるものか。
Oh, did he do something to her?
平和ボケの世間知らずの箱入り娘。おかげでわしの生活は一変した。
Oh, maybe the complete opposite. She was too kind and too good for someone like him, so he just left, maybe?
大いに戸惑い、うんざりしたよ。このままじゃ鈍る。
Hmm. It makes sense, I guess, with his line of work and his mindset.
だが、辞めるけじめとして最後に一仕事受けてく
Ew.
れるか。
Bro, save some for the top of your head, like damn.
はめられたと悟った。だがここで逃げ切っても岩隠れ衆はどこまでも追ってくる。
Yeah, so
罠にかかった時点で罪
the chief was offended, obviously.
長に逆らったのが愚かだった。と
That sucks, man. Imagine doing all that, giving up your entire life for an awful, bloody job, only to just be betrayed. I could see why his emotions are in the state they're in, for sure.
奴の名はご存知で。
元岩隠れ衆忍びガビマルでは。
いえ、もう一つの
Oh,
名です。
his scary name.
ガランのガビマル。
Gabimaru the
血
Hollow.
の涙もないガランドを。
Interesting.
際に20人も殺した化け物です。
Damn. Well, I can see why they're so intent on killing him then.
の忍びは皆戦薬を飲んで不死身とか。新戦況にあるという不老不死の薬ですよ。
戦薬。
There's a lot of terminology. The elixir of life, Shinsekyo. I mean, maybe that would explain why he's just unkillable.
感動の男がなぜ20人も殺すほど。
Yeah, good
な
question.
のでしょう。
She sees something else in him. She's hinted at that a few times now, it
あなた
seems.
は殺してほしいと言いながら、今も抵抗していたように見えます。
Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe it's a subconscious thing.
何をしている。
Yeah, he's trying to stay alive.
知らない。
Maybe he has to go on a journey to find what it is that is pushing him forward.
釜茹での刑は釜揚げともいい大量の油が使われた。
Wow. Death by oil burning? That would be so horrible.
油は370度以上で自然発火するため、江戸時代の土星釜では長時間は持たなかった。
Alright. A lot of expansion force when it
どうして
explodes.
知らない。ガランドのはずだろ。
There's something. Something's there.
奉行様、準備が整いました。
So is this like the Shogun? Who is this? Who is this guy with the big lips? Them big DSLs.
今度はどんな刑かな。正直付き合うのも疲れたよ。
Imagine
いつになったら
mouthing off to your executors. First time? She's gonna do it.
これは
Ah, that makes sense. She seems kind of tough.
江戸よりお越しくださったお試しご用。打ち首執行人山田朝右衛門詐欺り。
Sagiri. It's not the easiest name in the world. I'll get used to it. The name Gabimaru makes me always think of slime like Benimaru and Gabiru. Gabiru is not a good one to take a name after. Alright, so we get a little bit of like a royal swordsman bloodline or something.
朝右衛門。女でか。
女でです。
This might be a weird comment, but the art style, especially the girl, she reminds me of like, she looks like she's from like Monogatari or something. Not that I've ever seen that series. It's not real, yeah. He's just having visions of death.
女。本物。
Real recognizes real.
詐欺り殿、早くこいつを。
He just breaks out like that. Yeah. His body's like unconsciously reacting. He is Thorfinn.
死ぬのが嫌なのか。
There you go. He's figuring it out. You gotta put it to the test.
私は仕事が
It's undeniable.
さまざまな人間の最後に立ち会い、死に際の本音が見抜けるようになりました。刀には人の本性が映る。そして死を受け入れたと。
I think you hit the nail on the head there with the last one.
ガランドガビマル。
You went so
確かにあ
hollow.
なたには大きな虚無がある。その生い立ちを聞けば無辺なるかなと思います。しかしあなたは一つ。
He has a purpose. Maybe something he desires, even if he doesn't know what it is yet.
いえ、妻を愛している。
Oh, is that what it is? I could see that.
彼女の存在はあなたにとって生きる意味
Did he
そのものだ
leave
ったのではありま
because
せんか。
he can tell he was falling for her? Oh, okay.
神仏に手を
I like this. We're getting the perspective of him throughout these
どんな
these scenes.
あなたは
Yeah, I mean, that would have to be addicting for him. The first person that treated him like a human being. You can see why he would get attached. But that makes him question everything so far, so he ran.
なぜ自らを偽るのですか。
Okay.
執着がない
I like that. Nice little twist.
そう自分に言い聞かせているだけではありませんか。
お前に何がわかる。わしの生きた世界の何が。わしは
It's precisely because of the world he's lived in that he has these feelings.
ガランドじゃない。
醜いものに慣れすぎた。君にも同じものしか見せられない。
He's trying to protect her.
そんなことありません。優しい人です。
Oh, she's got a big scar.
この顔を嫌がらなかったのはあなただけだもの。
I'm not gonna make the joke. I'm sorry, but everybody that's seen this scene, I know they've immediately said the same thing that I'm thinking right now, and I'm not gonna do it.
人として生きる道は与えられない。私の顔もそう。普通の女性の
Oh, she got, like, branded.
生きるようにと父に言われ
Wow. This guy sucks. We need to get this chief out of here.
しかし
Not gonna say it. Well, she's really sweet. I can see why he likes her. Well, they are married, but
ほら、こんなに赤くなって。
he's very
そ
fortunate.
んな人がガランドなもの。
I just hope something didn't happen to her.
わしはガランの
Doesn't seem like it, though.
心などない。
Not yet, at least. She's putting in some effort, too. You like to see it?
もう殺して稼ぐのはやめよう。彼女と二人静かに暮らすんだ。娘のためなら長も分かってくれ。
Oh, that's where he messed up. Nah, man. You can't run away from your duty. The chief won't allow that. Okay. I thought he may... Okay. That makes so much more sense.
そんなものどうせ叶わんのだ。
叶います。
Oh?
これは幕府発給の抗議ご免状。いかなる罪も無罪放免にし、さらには将軍のご加護が約束される書状です。
Ooh.
これさえあれば、奉行所も里の忍びもあなたには手出しできない。
I mean, assassins don't really work under law, but I guess so.
あの世に言っていただきます。
I feel like he'd be a pretty hard guy to assassinate.
あの世って彼岸。
はい。一切の苦しみがなく、豊穣と喜びに満ちた土地。
Vinland.
蝶や花が舞い、どこからか美しい
very
歌
pretty.
声が聞こえる。その様まさしく伝説通り。
But something tells me
不老不死の戦薬があると言い
it
伝え
might
られ
not
て
be
いま
what it seems.
す。ご公儀はその戦薬を求め、調査団を島へと向かわせました。
And they didn't come
し
back.
かし、
To be fair, if you're going somewhere that pretty, why would you ever come back to the Shogun to give him something? I don't know. Loyalty, I guess, but probably not. The boat came back by itself. Just pulled up at the dock. At least it's not the spider lilies or whatever. Those red flowers. Oh! Ew!
計5回派遣されましたが、
They got turned into
彼らだった
flowers?
ものを除けば、
Ooh, that's creepy. It's like they're like crazy smiling. Ew.
不老不死の薬もあるに違いない。次は死んでも構わんものを使え。全国から資材人を集め島へ送るのだ。戦薬を持ち帰った1名を無罪放免とする。
私
What, so they have to compete for it?
ここへ来たのです。
That doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense.
何より生きる意欲のある者を。
Oh well, he is perfect for this. He's tough.
岩隠れの
And he's got drive.
きっとあなたが帰ってくると信じているのでしょう。
And there's the end goal.
今一度聞きます。
So is she really not going to be in the show very much? That's unfortunate. She seems like an interesting character.
無罪放免を奪い合う。それだけが
Yeah, competing.
再会するただ一つの方法。
The Shogun, I don't feel like he thought this through very well. But of course he's going to do it.
ふざけるな。そんなよた話でしつこくなどさせんぞ。
But man, it was the Shogun's orders. I don't think he can do. Yeah.
たかが資材人。代わりなどいくらでもおるわ。
There's plenty more like him.
あんたもろともだぞ。
Yeah, we go through this unkillable guy thing every other week.
ガランド。
そう簡単に人の心は死なないわ。
Why does it gotta look like that? Oh? Okay. Go off. Damn. Well, that's so actually cool looking. The purple in it looks so nice.
とくと見よ。忍法非暴死。
Aesthetic Blaze. Whoa, dude, that is tough. And he didn't kill him. Doesn't look like. All right, I'm sold. I like him. Kind of sad we didn't get to actually see it in use, but
やるよ。
it's just a tease.
の戦略。わしが見つけ出す。これからどうすればいい？
私についてきてください。まずは江戸へ行き。
直接島に行けばいいじゃん。遠回りだろ、面倒な。
切れたら口が増えた。嫌ならこ
He
の
just found
話
himself
は
again.
やるよ、やるやる。
I wonder how old he is. I mean, he doesn't look very old at all.
必
It's
ず
hard to
生きて
tell.
帰る。君のために。
All right. Hey. That is exactly what a pilot episode is supposed to be. It wasn't like crazy over the top like some pilot episodes make themselves out to be, but that was nice. We got a nice little, like, we found out who he is, what his purpose is, what he's about, a little bit of drive, an end goal, everything that a pilot episode can and should have, it had. That was really, really solid. Although, okay, here's the thing though. I don't really understand this whole going there to compete, right? If this is a completely faraway land and it is extremely deadly, like so deadly that you have no information on it, everyone just comes back in an auto-driven Tesla boat with flowers and body parts, why would you make them compete? Why don't you just say, like, everybody that goes over there and brings back the elixir and comes back alive, you're pardoned, you're free. I mean, I guess they don't want to pardon that many criminals, but like, if they're bringing you back the elixir of life, I think that's like a fair trade-off, right? And also, why would you even come back in the first place if you go over there and discover a literal immortality serum? Why would you ever come back, and why would you need Shogun's protection if you're immortal? It doesn't seem very thought through. The Shogun, I'm not really sure. I think one of his underlings needs to chop his head off and take over the reins like they do in feudal Japan. I don't know. That was a really cool first episode though. The second episode is actually already out by the time I'm recording this, so I'm gonna jump straight into that. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this. Of course, it matters if how many likes and how many views this gets. If you want to see me continue the series, I'd really appreciate it. Also, I know reaction channels aren't normally a thing people sub to, but if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna be probably diving in a little bit more to everything in detail as the episodes go on and as I learn more about the characters and the plot of the show, so I hope you're looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.